Hey there, Fight here with a quick demo of our new plugin which puts the holy back into holy grail of search engine traffic. Okay, if you think about it, SEO traffic, search engine optimized traffic, is truly the holy grail, not only because it's free, but because of another reason which I'll show you in a second. However, or unfortunately, the search engines aren't quite clever enough, and they're kind of sabotaging everything we're doing, and they're leading to very suboptimal conversions, and that is what we're all after, right? The whole point of doing online marketing is to get conversions, to turn visitors into cash, or at least signups, and then into cash. And unfortunately, the way search engines operate at the moment, they are delivering at most suboptimal results. So let me demonstrate what's going on here. I've got a couple of tabs open here, and it's a search in Bing. This is for a test website of mine, so it doesn't rank in Google anymore because it can use the whole EMD boost, if you like, but no longer. But in Bing, it works fine. So this plugin works in Bing, in Yahoo, in any search, in Google, in any search engine you can imagine. So for the term RMR calculator for women, resting metabolic rate calculator for women, my little test site rmrcalculator.org appears at number 1. Here in my second tab, I've got RMR calculator, and there it is in number 4. Alrighty, cool. So when I now go to the homepage, and I've got another tab open here, and that's the homepage, rmrcalculator.org. I've just put this up, okay? When you go to the website, it's not going to be there anymore because I actually get real traffic to my website. So this is just a demo, right? So on the homepage, you will see that, and we're going to test that out. So here in RMR calculator, I click on there, and I get to this page. And it's not really optimal for RMR calculator, okay? And basically what's happening here is the search engines are sending all kinds of traffic to the same pages. Now, this might or might not be a good fit, but in this case, and this is where we get to the holy grail of SEO, okay? Pay attention now. Effectively what's happening is we are continuing the conversation that's going on in a person's head. Okay, this is very, very, very different from interruption marketing. If you're you're on Facebook or something and an ad appears, well, it probably annoys you. The big difference with search engine traffic is that people are typing in what's going on in their head. They've got a problem. So this searcher has tried RMR calculator, and she has not found the right information, and she's frustrated, and she needs a solution that is specific for women. That's why she's typing in for women. Now in this case, it would make absolutely no sense to send her back to this page. Alrighty? Okay, it's a dummy page, but you get the idea. It would be silly to send her to exactly the same result as RMR calculator, because she has already given us that extra information saying, I want something specific for women because I'm frustrated with the results I'm already getting, for the generic term RMR calculator. I've gone more specific. That's how people search. And that truly is the holy part in holy grail of search engine optimized or SEO traffic. It's not because it's free, but because you are continuing that very, very pain-oriented or pain-driven or solution-oriented thinking in the head, the conversation that's going on in the head. So the thing you absolutely have to do now is basically serve up a piece of content that is all very specific to RMR calculator for women, and basically conversion will happen by itself. And that's magically where our plugin comes in. Alrighty, so there is our plugin, keep the customer satisfied, and what we do now is we type in a little bit of text, namely RMR calculator for women. All we're doing is now, whenever someone comes to our website for the search phrase RMR calculator for women, we don't want to send them to the default page, but we want to send them to something else, namely a page we're just setting up now. So here I've just set up a demo site, okay? Demo for the KCS plugin. Alrighty, let's get that. We add this. Don't worry about these two, I'll explain those to you in a second. And now what we've got is we've got a new rule. Whenever someone searches RMR calculator for women and they come through the search engine to our blog, they will be redirected to this post. Let's try it out. Alrighty, so here's RMR calculator for women. If I now click on here, RMR calculator, there it is. That would normally go to the home page, and the home page, as we saw, is this here. Now, magic. There it is. This is a demo for the KCS plugin. Okay, that's a demo post, obviously, but you get the idea. Now I could make this very, very, very specific for anyone who had the frustration of, damn, I can't get the information I am looking for, namely RMR calculators. Now I'm looking for something more specific that is women specific. Boom, there you go. Okay, there are all kinds of very cool features in here. You can, and we all know the true way for getting money online is to basically split test. Okay, you always have to test different options. We've built that in. You can select 2 posts, one and then the split test. You have obviously a conversion page to figure out which one converts best. You can use placeholders. So for example, we can use placeholders in here. You can use an asterisk to have a sort of a wildcard. So RMR calculator 4, if you have a use for that. RMR calculator 4 and then asterisk. You can drive all kinds of keywords through different filter levels there if you like. You can use placeholders like this here. So we could go back here and say I want this page to show for anything that matches RMR calculator for women, for men, for teenagers, for girls, etc. Then I put the placeholder in here and it'll automatically replace this text by RMR calculator for, and then whatever people typed in. Teenagers, daddies, pet rabbits, etc., etc. And you can use that throughout your post, anywhere in the headlines, in the main text, wherever you like. So that's the main functionality of it. We've got a few other ones, keyword tracking, so you see where traffic is coming in, where it's being sent to by default. For example, I've got the search term rapid fat loss calculator, and it's mostly being sent to the page rapid fat loss / grapefruit and fat loss. And I've had recently 96 visits from Google, 87 from Bing, 2 from Yahoo. So there's significant traffic which is going to a totally irrelevant page, grapefruit and fat loss. So that's a bit stupid, meaning I go in here and I fix this. I set up a new rule, rapid fat loss, and I basically then go and send it to a new page which is all about rapid fat loss calculator as opposed to grapefruit and fat loss. There you go. That's in a nutshell what this is all about. For the rest, have a look in the sales data down below. We describe all the features. Go and crush it in the search engines.